Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry about that. Okay, um, so for today, what we're gonna be going over is I get this question a lot, and it's how many reps should I be doing when I go to the gym, and kind of on what movements should I be doing what reps, and just kind of this overlying question of, reps. What do they actually do? Why are they important? And all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to be covering. So reps. So what are reps? So when you go into the gym, you have sets and you have reps. So let's say I'm doing 3 sets of 10. So for one, isolated movement, I'll do 10 reps. So, curls, let's say you're doing curls, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll do that 3 times with a break in the middle. So it's a total of 30 actual movements. So the sets consist of reps. So now I have that taken care of. So if you hear like 3 by 10, that's usually 3 sets by 10 reps. So what do reps actually do? So when you go, how should I? Okay. So the first question you have to ask yourself is what is your goal? Is your goal to get stronger and just strength? Is your goal to kind of get stronger but also get kind of a leaner body? That is probably what most people are going for. And then you also have your super high reps, which is just solely, bodybuilding physique type look. So once you find out which one of those you kind of lie in or fall into, most of you are probably going to be that middle category. Then we're going to start breaking them down and kind of why they happen. So the first one we're going to do is high rep. So high rep is usually called hypertrophy training, and that is when you kill pretty much the muscles in your body. And what that allows them to do is it keeps them broken down, and then when they grow back, it builds a lot more definition. So usually in hypertrophy, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going 8 sets of 8 reps with only 30 seconds of rest in between those. So it's a lot of volume. That's kind of what they call it. Is there's a lot of volume when you are trying to build good looking, lean definition muscle. So you want a lot of volume in your workouts, which means a lot of reps. And so hypertrophy, after you work out, your muscle's literally going to be pulsating back and forth, and you're just going to feel a lot bigger. It's going to blow up your muscles and arms because you're literally just beating down that muscle tissue and beating it down, beating it down, beating it down. So when you break it down that much, it grows back just that much stronger, and it's going to be lean muscle. So that's kind of hypertrophy. So usually that's anywhere from, probably like 15, 12 to 20 reps per set, and probably about, 3 to 5 sets, or that 8 by 8, 30 seconds rest. So that's kind of high rep, high volume, and why you do it. Next off, you kind of have your middle of the row, which is usually for beginners. I recommend kind of going for just 3 by 10s. Because you get a nice amount of volume, you can do a decent amount of weight, and with a lot of volume you can work on your form because your weight's going to be less, because the more volume you have, the less weight that you can actually do. So it's going to help you build better form, which is going to give you better results in the end. So anywhere from 3 sets of anywhere from probably about 6 to 12 reps is what I'd recommend if you're just trying to have a nice basis of building strength, building muscle, and also, getting strength and building nice looking muscle. That's usually about where you're going to go. And then you have your strongman strength training, where it's all about strength, and that's going to be anywhere from about 1 rep to, I want to say, like 4 or 5. 4 or 5 is a little bit big. I'd probably say 1 to 3, and that is just strength. It doesn't matter what you look like, you're not going to build that good lean definition muscle because it's all explosive. You're not really tearing up muscles, you're just using them really quick to lift something really heavy. You're not really tearing it down, you're not going to be super sore after that. but you are going to get a lot stronger because you're working on your explosiveness. So it's not really your muscles are getting stronger; it's you're getting more explosive. So sports and all that kind of stuff is usually strongman type movements. Um, so that's kind of the breakdown and the rep range. So what do I personally do, and what do I recommend? I recommend honestly a variation of all of them. There'll be days when I do hypertrophy. There'll be days where I go, mid volume. There'll be days when I go super low volume and just try to max out and see where I'm at. I usually try to max out about one of my compound movements. I don't really max out my accessory movements. And compound movements are your bench press, your deadlift, and your squat. So those are the big ones, and those are really the only ones I max out. So, and that just lets me know, am I getting stronger, am I getting weaker, or am I staying the same? Then you can kind of look back on your training and what you can do. And switching up your reps is going to prevent you from plateauing in the gym, which means your weight just stays where it's at and you can't get any stronger. It's really going to help mix it up, make the gym a lot more fun, trying different things. I know the first time I tried hypertrophy, it was the weirdest feeling because my arms just felt like they gained another inch in diameter. It was insane. So just try and mix it up, guys. Try different things. That's my best tip for you when you're getting started. But when you're getting started, I guess try and go for the high volume, high reps with lower weight, so you can really get a good form down. And then later down the line, focus on that big strength training of lower reps. But usually on compounds, I usually go 5x5, and then on my accessory movements, I try to go high volume, anywhere from 10 to 15. So that's my basic day. So I hope this video helped you guys on kind of how reps are important, why they are. So yeah, next video is probably going to be a tips and tricks, so I guess I'll see you guys on that one. Have a great day, but more importantly, make somebody else's day even better.